What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video, man. And you already know what I need you to do. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification bell, because it does go a long way with helping out the channel. If this is your first time, listen, man, I already know why you're here. You're tired of releasing on your keyboards, your laptops, and your desktops, and you're tired of being manipulated and dominated by female culture. You are in the right place, man. Listen, I want to get right into this video today. 10,000 times brighter than the sun. You might be wondering, what's that all about? What's the title all about? Well, I'm about to tell you. Ecclesiasticus chapter 23 and verse 19. This book is out of the Apocrypha. And this is what it says. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. This verse is a problem. This verse is a problem for you. When you masturbate, when you watch porn, when you do these things, you're doing these things because you fear man. Think about it. It's why you do these things in secret. It's why you do these things in the dark. You fear men. You fear men who die and bleed just like you. It's why you commit adultery. It's why you commit fornication. It's why you do these sexual sins in the dark. It's why you beat your meat in the midnight hours. It's why you beat your meat in the bathroom. It's why you beat your meat, late at night in your bedroom all alone. It's because you fear men. These are things that you will not do openly. These are things that you will not do for anyone to see because you're shameful of these things. But the problem is that you fear the eyes of men. You don't want people to see you doing this. Not realizing that God's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, and he is beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. When you masturbate, when you desecrate keyboards, laptops, and desktops, your all of your ways, the inclinations, your thoughts, your patterns of how you think, everything that you are imagining is playing a movie in high definition before God. You're fearing the wrong entity. You're fearing the wrong person. You're fearing man, but you don't fear God. You would rather expose yourself naked before God in all of its wickedness and all of your vile thoughts, imaginations. You would rather give God that video in HD. You would rather him see you than man see you. You would rather God see you desecrating keyboards, laptops, and desktops, lotion all over your bedroom, keyboards splattered with semen. You would rather God see you committing adultery. You would rather God see you committing fornication. You would rather God see you than man see you. That's why you want to sleep with that man's wife behind his back when he's not at home, because you fear man. But you will do this boldly in front of God, whose eyes are bright, 10,000 times brighter than the sun. You would rather watch pornography. You don't want your friends to know you're watching pornography. You don't want your family to know you're watching pornography. You don't want your kids to know you're watching pornography. You're hiding because you're ashamed. You're hiding. You're afraid. You're afraid of men, but you are bold before God. Oh, my. You're bold before God. You're saying, God, look at me. I'm desecrating keyboards, laptops, desktops, stovetops, rooftops, drop tops, black tops. You're bold before God. There's no fear of God before your eyes. You fear man, but you don't fear God. But God's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. I want you to go out and I want you to try to stare at the sun for even a millisecond, for even a fraction of a millisecond and see how long you can do it before you turn your face away from the sun. And imagine that sun being 10,000 times brighter. And imagine God's eyes being that bright, being able to see every inclination of your heart, being able to see every thought, being able to see every idea, every imagination. And you're boldly, without fear. You have no fear of God. You're boldly doing this. You would rather desecrate keyboards, laptops in front of God than do it in front of man. That's a problem. The Bible says that the fear of man proves to be a snare, but those who put their faith in the Lord will be saved. The fear of man is a snare. It's a snare, meaning it's a trap. It's a pit. The fear of man is a snare. It's a snare, bro. But those who put their trust in the Lord, they are safe. They will not be put to shame. If you put your trust in the Lord, you will be spared. But if you live your life fearing man, you live your life fearing man, and you don't fear God, oh man, that's a terrible price to pay. You're going to pay a terrible price, an infinite price. You can't pay it. It's an infinite, eternal punishment. To fear man is a snare. The next time you beat your meat, the next time you watch porn, the next time you want to do something vile and sexually impure, the next time you want to do something like that, just realize you're hiding yourself from men. But you're openly exposing yourself to God. Man, if you're getting value out of this video, hit the like button for your boy. Hit the like button for your boy. I'm going to read this verse again. Ecclesiasticus 23:8 and 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men. Let me see if I can get the whole. Let me get the whole chapter so I can read this in context. We're going to start at verse 18. It says, a man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness. The walls cover me. See, you think the walls are your defense. And no one seeth me. What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. Guys, man, don't live your life in fear of man, who can't put the body in heaven or hell. Fear God. Fear God. Don't be hiding yourself from man, but openly exposing yourself before God. This is Hold My Nuts Podcast, man. I hope you got value out of this video, man. I'm out.